am to report at 9 o'clock, as about 9:15, as soon as it got dark, there was a vicious murder that took place right underneath me as I laid there. And I was so exhausted from the constant murders in this house and bomb making, with no doubt, that I just crawled. I had to crawl. It was huge green light. Crawl to fucking bed. So I had to crawl on my hands and knees again. No surprise, dude. And as I laid there and I was falling asleep, it was about 10 minutes. So I went to bed like at 8:50. It had just gotten dark. And then I mean, my head's on the ground there, and I didn't hear anyone down there. That's what I'm talking about with this fucking place, dude. Out of nowhere, I hear someone get killed with an obvious weapon that they shoot. I didn't hear the weapon itself. I heard the body just crash, and they had something in their hands, and it went down with them. It was clear as day, dude. Combat, okay? Clear as day. Then it was silent. You heard absolutely fucking nothing. And then about 2 minutes later, someone came under that bomb, under my bed, and took something out or put something in. But they did it super fucking quiet. And I'm laying there asking Jesus, because I'm in here by myself in a police fucking militia, that I can't get anyone to stop these motherfuckers. And I've got Jesus through this, and I thank God for that. And I asked him, what am I doing? He said, just lay there, don't move. You're safe. And before the murder, before I fell asleep, I was like, am I safe to sleep? Is there anything I need to do? Because I asked that every night. And it was no. This is the best place for you to be, is laying there on that floor. So I heard that murder. And then about right before it got light outside, before dawn, about half an hour, a good half an hour range, I went into that extra room, and there was a terrorist up there working the bomb equipment. It was playing the baby doll music. That baby doll, baby music. Asked me about it later. The top cops don't need me to tell them about it. They know all this. They stopped these bombs. This terrorist was the fuck up there, and it got louder when I went in. And how did this motherfucker hear me in the dark? Because of the surveillance. I didn't turn the lights on. My room was pitch black. Both rooms, dude. It's got some sort of surveillance, and I need some answers to why this is going on. I will get that. I will get those answers. The United States is clear as day trying to put people homeless. It wasn't just me that they intend to go on the streets. They would love for me to go on the streets, because the U.S. population hates my guts for what I did the last 5 years. And they went out of their way from California, Chicago, Virginia, Maryland, everywhere I've been. They went out of their way to let me fucking know. All age groups, all races, let me know. They're down with the mob, or they're down with the KKK, or they're down with Al Qaeda, and I'm not welcome in my own country. You folks in America, you let me know, all right? And so thanks for letting me know that. And thanks for letting the U.S. Armed Services for 5 years fucking know that. We know that, okay? You don't like us. We know that. The United States government, their hero right now, this terrorist who's an Iranian agent, Biden, and his partner in crime, in terrorism, McCarthy, are trying to put millions of people homeless in the United States. It's not just me. Although if I was, they would fucking love it. They already did that shit to me. Make sure I couldn't get any fucking work. Kept me by myself on a fucking bench. The Americans, each one that passed by, let me know how much they loved that. I will never forget it. Ever. Not from California to fucking DC will I ever forget it. Don't forget Chicago. I will never forget your gratitude, Americans, for what I did starting in 2017. I will never forget the respect you did not give me. You got what you asked for. You're gonna get what you asked for, Americans. You're gonna get it. Hallelujah, amen. So when I went into my bathroom, I must report to the top cops. I'm sorry, top cops. I had to get that off my chest. They have chemicals filling up the bathroom again. Chemical explosives are filling up the bathroom level 3. It's chemicals, explosives. You walk in, you would smell it. Green light. The top cops have got this under control. They know about the one that was up there with the electronic equipment. You can fucking hear them in the first place. Even I know that. Even I knew that dude was up there. At dark, when it was dark out. It turns the equipment up when I go in. What I did when I left there is I just left the room and I laid back down, okay? And I waited for it to get light out. And at that point, I went out into the bathroom. And at that point is when I smelled all of the chemicals in the hallway and in my fucking bathroom. There's chemical explosives filling up my bathroom and the hallway now, okay? And they were working on the WMD electronic equipment before it got light out. And there was a murder downstairs as soon as it got dark last night. All right, and that's all. That's my report. Goodbye.